Hi, I'm Chilton Webb. In a few days, I'm going to start a podcast where we're going to talk about AI and motion capture and software and VR and all kinds of cool stuff like that. It's going to be on this channel. But I wanted to point out something real quick that is, I think, more pressing matter that I need to say something about because I need to send this video to some people who need to see it. Um, and it's the rise of this type of ad. And so what you're seeing here is an ad on Facebook where they're talking about, in this case, they're talking about Sora. Now, if you're familiar at all with the AI market right now, you know that this kind of stuff is what Sora does. It's a really cool thing from ChatGPT that a lot of people have some opinions on. We're going to get to those. But this is the important part. This is not actually Sora. This is a scam. This is a scam, probably it's a scam ad, and it's probably using a stolen credit card. And I know that because I reverse engineered some of the earlier scams that were similar to this for Midjourney. And basically, they scan people's computers and look for credit card numbers. And I would not be a damn bit surprised if they're using those credit card numbers to buy more ads like this. So you can see here it says Sora AI. Think, wow, okay, that's the real deal, right? All right, well, I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the page. It says Sora AI, and it's got the email address. And if you look at this, you would think, wow, this is actually it. And look, it's got 3.3 thousand likes and 3.4 thousand followers. This has got to be the real deal. But look at the URL: gov.dennismsocrates supporters. I don't know who that is. Maybe that's someone who ran for office and maybe their page got hacked. I'm not sure. But if you scroll down here, it's all just talking about Sora as if that's the only thing this page has ever done. Now, one of the things you can do very easily. Oh, see what? Here we go. Here we go. Governor Dennis Socrates. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is looks like a guy running for office overseas. One of the things you can do now on Facebook is you can edit the dates of things. So in the Midjourney case, they had a page and they had a bunch of photos on it dating back years, but they were actually, the comments were all from like the same day or the last week. And so in those cases, that's how they did that. They made it look like these were old posts, but they weren't. But in this case, it looks like they just totally ripped off this guy's site. Um, and then crammed a bunch of other stuff on here. So it says 6 days ago is the first open AI thing. It looks like this was probably someone's site that got hacked about 6 days ago. They have probably contacted Facebook. If it's anything like when any of my friends got hacked, there was nothing they could do. Facebook never responded, never helped them. Same with Instagram. I've got 4 friends who have Instagram accounts that have never been recovered, even though Instagram supposedly knows about it. Okay, so they've got this deal here. The way it works is this is a Google Drive link. Now, if you're not familiar with this, anyone with a Gmail account can have a Drive account on Google for free. And so you can host anything there. So if we click this, let's take a look. Let's just open it. It's going to ask for a password. They're going to tell you this password. The reason of doing this is because it's going to prevent online scanners from being able to scan the document. So a human has to intervene in order to do that. Okay, so it's setup.msi. This would only work on Windows. It's not going to work on Mac. But I have another video that I've been working on where I reverse engineer one of these, and I'll show you exactly what this is going to do. It's not great. It's basically going to install on a PC and then attempt to scan it for information they're looking for: crypto wallets, passwords, user passwords, bank passwords, credit card numbers, all kinds of stuff. And then it reports it sends all that back to a server. And I was able to obtain the server IP address, and I contacted the ISP. I contacted the ISP 3 months ago for one of them. It is still up, which tells me, and it's an ISP in another country, and that tells me that it's pretty likely that the ISP in that country is actually in business with the scammer. Wouldn't surprise me at all. So, but here's the most frustrating part of this. Facebook knows. They freaking know that they're doing this. They know that this is fake. They know that this is a scam. They know this is going to steal people's personal information, credit cards, bank accounts, crypto, anything financial, and they're going to basically get ripped off. The end user is losing money. Facebook's customers are being scammed. Facebook knows about it, and they're doing absolutely nothing to fix it. And here's how I can prove that. Let's take a look at the comments real quick. Notice how it says most relevant is selected. Some comments may have filtered out. You go over here and you say all comments. And what do you know? It doesn't show any comments. And the reason is because for ads, you can turn off comments or you can hide them as people post stuff. In both cases, whatever they're doing, that's exactly what's happening here because you can't read any of the other comments. Sometimes when they don't do that, you'll notice a bunch of people saying, hey, this is a scam. What the hell? It's got 79 people. Probably half of those are people saying, this is a scam. Please don't fall for this. But you wouldn't know it. 80 shares, though. The shares are public, or in some cases they are. So let's take a look. So we've got some people, and I'm not trying to shame anyone here. I'm just saying these people here are actively sharing this. And, this is a pretty typical point here. Sora's on the rise right now, we no longer have consensus about what is real and not because they saw the Sora thing and it looks legit. It honestly looks legit. It's just not. It belongs to this guy, politician guy in some other country. So let's look at those shares one more time. If you scroll way down here, what you'll notice is most of these shares are from just a few hours ago because when these sites get shut down, they don't stay shut down. They just rebrand. They take another hacked account. You can see it's been going on for at least 15 hours. When a scammer creates a page like this, they'll have a bunch of fake accounts, and they use those fake accounts to share it a bunch of times to generate this fake impression that it's a totally legit thing. So the Facebook algorithm, the headless algorithm goes, oh, okay, well, it's been shared a lot. It's probably legit. And then when people claim that it's a scam, it has to be looked at by a person. And that's the way Facebook has it set up right now. And I don't know what the waiting time is for this, but the Midjourney was really hot a few months ago before Sora happened. They're claiming it was a Midjourney 6, Midjourney 7, and that you could get a special version for your Mac or PC if you went to this URL. Those were up for, I saw one of them that was up for almost a week that I had reported that Facebook did nothing for. So I'm hesitant to say that they're complicit in people's money being stolen, but they know that this is happening. There's no way that you can live in today's society with modern AI and modern text parsing and not be able to immediately detect this kind of crap when someone posts an ad. It's impossible. So it just pisses me off so bad that Facebook is letting this stuff through. See, this text right here is almost identical to every other scam that has had Sora AI in the title for the last week. And that's all that Facebook would have to do is just do some simple pattern matching on the text. But they're not going to do it because they get paid. Facebook is getting paid a lot of money, just like in the political, every time there's a political season, like we're going into right now, they have no problem with ads that are deceptive and just straight up wrong because they are getting paid. And they can always say, well, we don't have time to look at every ad. It's not our fault if someone buys an ad and it's a total scam because it's just too many ads like this. But that's definitely not true because you wouldn't need a person to actually scan for this kind of stuff. Anyway, that's it. Don't fall for this. Don't download Sora. It's not available to the public yet. Don't download Midjourney. It's not an app. None of this stuff is what they are claiming it is. Just if you see anything like this and you even possibly think this is fake, the best way to find out is just go to that page, wherever the hell it is, Sora AI, it says here. Go to that page. You scroll up to the very top and you look at the URL. Now, if that URL doesn't make absolute sense, it doesn't say Sora AI or Open AI or something like that, it is not actually Sora AI. It just is a scam. But again, Facebook knows and they're not doing anything. And that makes me sick. I hope you have a good day. I hope you did not fall for it.